Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. In this episode, we're going to be doing more Purple Coin challenges, and we're going to start out in Dusty Dune. Man, we still got more to do in Dusty Dune, like still another secret mission. This is, because we get the green star last time, we have another secret mission. Purple Coins in the Desert. And yes, Purple Coins in the Desert. Now, Dusty Dune is another one of those planets, you know. There's not really any big planets. This is the biggest one. But you can tell from the music right away it's not timed. This is one of the few missions I think could have been timed, but wasn't. Technically, they all could have been timed. But I'm really glad that some of them they just decided not to time. But this is the only one where, you know, I would say that, you know, even without it being timed, it's still a pretty hard mission just because you can... I wouldn't say a pretty hard mission. It's, you know, it's not even close to one of the hardest Purple Coin missions. It's kind of a hybrid between the challenge being dying and finding them all. Because it's not like it's hard to find them all, but there might be one or two you miss. For example, there are two up on top of that thwomp. At least two. No, only one actually. But still, that's one that you could miss. Also, I'll show you the one that I usually miss. To get the... Oh, there are more than one. See, it's... I missed it. I mean, obviously, once I got on top of them, I wouldn't miss it. There's three right there. And, of course, the main reason I'm happy that it's not timed is because of the music. It gets to retain its theme. It doesn't get old. It will never get old. But I won't sing along this time. You get a 1-up right there. I got a bunch of them before I started. As you can see, I have 12 lives. If you could... you might have to watch that again, like in case you forget where it actually shows the lives. Now, I actually beat Super Mario Sunshine. I think I did it between recordings. Just because I was so far in advance on these recordings that I had to take a little break. But now I'm not, and I can get back to it. And I finally got 100% on Sunshine. And I was worried about coming back to this game after playing Sunshine because it, you know, it plays differently. But I think I'm doing okay so far. If I can do this on my first try, that would be good. I always like jumping in here and just feels like you can never make it to the other side. And this is always fun to try to get. It's like, it's basically the shadow appears on the inside of it, so it uses that gravity. Because there is a level of gravity that's right here, and that's what it goes by. I'm going to get these now, just so... Because even though it's not timed, the sandcastle that appears will run out of time with it. So it's a good idea to get those right now. Also, to get these, you know, just in case, like... You see, like, if I miss that one then... Because it's a good idea to use the tornado as a shortcut when you get back. I should be talking to the Toads. You know, I wonder if it would be possible. It's not possible. I think the reason the game is set up the way it is at the beginning with none of this, you know, the reason I like it is like all the freedom and stuff. You know how at the beginning you don't really get that, and you don't get that much of a choice? I think the reason they do that is just so you have to rescue the Toads. From Honey Hive. I mean, really? Of all the galaxies you guys could be trapped in, Honey Hive? In the first mission of Honey Hive, before the guys take over. I already got that. What am I doing? I might as well see if I can get this now. Wow. That's actually going to be confusing, because I'm used to having 94, but now I have 96. Or I should have 96 before I come back over here. Speaking of 94, the Red Sox just won their 94th game. There are no purple coins in the sand. That is a great tip. And I'm very happy about that. Yeah. I still kind of wish you could spin the... Whoa. I still kind of wish you could spin the purple coins. Like, you... Because that's usually the first purple coin mission you play. The warm wind feels nice. So I thought you could do that with all the purple coins. But nope. We didn't really check this side yet, so let's do that. No, 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 there's no way I'm guessing this. I think the first time I might have been able to, but I don't know. So, yeah, didn't do it on the first try. But, oh, what are you gonna do? What do you say? No. Mario, use the tornadoes to reach the purple coin's way up high. Yeah. You know what's funny? You know how the tornadoes with the dust balls at the end of them hurt you? I mean, why don't these guys hurt you? They have skeletons. I mean, they're creepy. I mean, look at that. You know, just the bones isn't creepy. I think it's the skull is the part that creeps me out. There is a skull that is swirling around. I mean, I get that it's supposed to be a dry bones, but still. These are not difficult coins to get. Also, don't press the Z button when you're in the air. Like, not unless you're over land. And be sure you're over land. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, let's get... Yeah. And I don't take back what I said about, you know, Sunshine being harder than this game after beating it. I think that every Mario game kind of has the same thing. If you're just going to try to beat it and not try to, you know, get 100%, it's not that hard. In Sunshine, the only one of the main missions that I think is actually really hard is there's only two, and that would be the Sandberg level and the Sirena Beach level 2, the secret of the big boot thing. You know, even Galaxy 2, as hard as I thought that was. And apparently people think that game is easy. You know, I didn't want to bring this up now, so I won't. I don't know. I mean, why am I even watching Josh Scorcher? I'm just asking for it. It's like, I don't know, it's just like when people say that games are easy that you have trouble with, it just kind of makes you feel like a dumbass, in a way. Even though I'm sure he's exaggerating. If you watch his video of the top 10 most overrated games, you can clearly see that there is a point where he cuts away just before he died. And, you know, and until he beat the Grandmaster Galaxy on his first try, he said. He probably got lucky. I mean, that's all I can say. You know, I bet he couldn't do it 2 out of 10 times. No one can. Unless you're really good. Okay, anyway. You know, I don't disagree that some parts of the game could be easily broken by using the Cloud Flower, but, you know, anyway, let's get back. Let's get back to the topic. I don't like talking about that, you know. Like, I know a lot of people don't like him, but, I don't know, it's just that I kind of heard his name around various things. From CJS01's videos, people mention him in the comments saying, oh, Josh Scorcher said that, Josh Scorcher said that. I'm like, who is Josh Scorcher? And I found out. Anyways. Yeah, anyway, back to this game. You know, that's actually what I got pissed at him more for saying. I didn't get, you know, when he's saying that, I got pissed at him more for saying that Galaxy 1 wasn't that good. And if that's the case, then obviously I can understand why you didn't like Galaxy 2. But how the hell do you not like Galaxy 1? What? That is just, I don't know, that's kind of fucked up. I mean, obviously you have your opinion, and I have to entitle you to your opinion, but I don't know how you don't like this game, or how anybody doesn't like this game. You know, that's probably the part of the video that enraged me the most. Shit, there are no coins here, and that's not good. See, I don't get, like, you know, those will hurt you, but the things won't. Good luck, Mario. I'm gonna need it. What the shit? I just gotta jump over him. Okay, I'm gonna show you the coin I always miss. The coin I always miss is right. It's back here. Because you normally see it once you pound it down, but by that time you're on a time limit. And speaking of being on a time limit, got 10 minutes. This is my first recorded video in a while. It's gonna be sloppy. Whoa. Okay. This would not be stressful at all if I didn't have only one life. You know, like I said, 95. I guess I did get the one on the floor, but I didn't get the one up there. So yeah, obviously now I know 5 is all I need. It's on the other side, so I can't be sure of that, but still. Yeah, we have to be very careful with our long jumps out of here. I don't love this camera angle. Sorry, Toad, although I think that's all you have to say. I'm going to play it safe by doing that. Okay. And then once we're here, we do the long jump. Whoa! That is not playing it safe at all. Want to make sure that we spin when he's over there. Now that's how, you know, if you miss those coins that are out there, if you're like, well, what can I do differently? Well, that's probably what you can do differently. Okay, I think we have it. I think we got it. I remember this is actually our 3rd time we've been in this mission, the normal one, but then we did the speed one. We cut it really close. But we got it. We've gotten this, though. We're kind of generous by putting the star down there. I don't remember if that's where it was originally. Alright, and Dusty Dune is, well, not done yet, but, I don't know if there's going to be another comet now, though. Because I still want to do a Daredevil mission. Yeah, I'll come back and do the Daredevil mission, the hardest mission in the game. Like, you know, the 2 hardest missions in this whole game are Daredevil missions. And I don't know, I almost want to get it over with if, you know, one of the 2 missions that I consider to be the hardest in the game is available right now. No comments. Okay. And something else I want to do is, I don't know if you remember, but we did have a Hungry Luma opened outside of the gate. And, outside of the gate, is the Hungry Luma, that's what I just said. 16. That should be enough. So yeah, this guy takes, I think, 1,200 for him. Fat ass. By the way, there's actually a 1-up at the bottom of this that, you know, I didn't even do that. I don't think I even showed that, but, I'll show it later. I don't know how I didn't show that yet. That's it, I'm stuck. Here we go, transform. And we get the Boo's Boneyard Galaxy. So you know how a lot of these galaxies are going to take advantage of mechanics that we've seen in other galaxies? Well, at least they didn't pass up on the chance to give us a whole galaxy based on the Boo Mushroom. Unfortunately, we will be in and out of here in less than 5 minutes, unless I fail. So, obviously, we've seen the Spooky Speedster before, and I'm pretty sure that that is one of the missions that you are required to beat in order to unlock this galaxy. Because there's no way that this is not going to be the second time you face it, you know, just based on the text. Or maybe, I don't know. So, I only talk to Boo's, so get lost. So, because we haven't used this thing in so long, actually we did use it in the Sand Spiral. Hey, the name's Jillboard. I always forget about Jillboard. Listen, do you remember how to move around as a Boo? So it's just a quick little reminder. That's it. Float up like that. Hee. So you're after it too? You'll have to race me for it. Yeah, of course he doesn't recognize us. By the way, that Boo is Sonic the Hedgehog. And if you get that reference, then you're as awesome as the people who get all the other Lord Penguin 777 references I make. How many do I actually make? I think I make just as many Nintendo Central. At first, you'll be like, wait a minute, I'm going slower than he is. Well, you have to use the wing, and getting those coins is going to be vital to your victory. That and not bumping into those things, which I don't actually think being invisible helps. Being invisible only helps for the walls. Now you can see whether you're in first or second, just like last time. So unlike last race where there's only one really big shortcut, this time there's a whole bunch of them, and it's basically just about seeing how many you can get. This is not a bad start at grinding level. I just haven't seen that much. Go down! Go down! Okay, we did it. I have failed that before, but that one wasn't that close. That might be my record. I gotta check my other files to see if I have a time better than that. I haven't even showed this yet, but there actually is a way to see your time for all of the timed missions in the game. Both Boo races. Okay, take it. Jeez. We're still in 2D, but it's like a Kirby 64 level. Seriously, that looks just like Kirby 64. If Kirby 64 had a haunted level. So, as expected, didn't take very long, so, and, you know, the last guy, we don't need that many for. Man, where's the comets we haven't done yet? Okay, we'll do another purple one. I don't want to go do too hard of a one right now, but, let me see. That's long. That, I think, is the hardest one, the hardest purple coin mission in the game, actually. Oh, that's can be long. It's tedious if you don't do it. Well, I don't really want to do a super long one, so I guess we'll do the one that I consider to be the hardest in the game. But at the same time, it's not so difficult that I'm sure I won't be able to beat it on my first try. Because, you know, it's short, you know, you'll see how it works. Battle Rock is another one of those galaxies. Now, we've seen two types of purple coin missions, but this is another one that, you know, I mean, yeah. I think that when I was younger, or when I first played this, I had trouble with every single purple coin mission, except for a good egg, and even the flying one I kind of got disoriented. Now, you can kind of see how this works, and it doesn't look that hard, but then you realize something. If you miss one of these, you're screwed. It starts off pretty easy, but then eventually... So you want to stay in the front here. It's like, I don't know what this is like. It's like you just want to... Like, what's that? I know there's got to be something else that's like this, where you just can't miss anything, and if you miss one, then you can't go back for it. A lot of things like that. I feel the music fits really well here too, even though it's not timed. It's it doesn't need to be timed because it's like, you know, this thing will get to the end. In fact, it's a good thing it doesn't move any faster, because if it did, then it would be even harder. And when I say this is hard, I actually don't really like getting that, to be honest, because then if I fail, then I can't kill myself as easily. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no! Yeah, you can jump with that same sort of gravity that was in Dusty Dune in the holes, but it's hard. Okay. I mean, when I say it's the hardest in the game, I didn't really mean that. Now I almost hope I don't fail, because then it's just going to seem just like the extra. I did not say that, though. I'll never say that again. Even though I say it like every time. Oh my god, I did that on the first try. I am surprised, but not too shocked. I did not expect to be stuck on that all day, and that's why I did it. There are other purple coin missions that can also be troublesome, but there's nothing that's like the difficulty of either the Grandmaster Galaxy or the Pachinko machine or, I don't know, what are some other really hard levels? Basically, yeah. And as you can see, that was also short, so... yeah, we'll do one more. I haven't done this in a while. Of course, there may not be a comment now. So, is there anything we can do here that's short? Yes, there is. Secret mission of space junk. Let's just do it. Tarantox's Tangled Web, but we're not doing there this time. You may remember the Hungry Luma. And I kind of forget how many you need, but I remember that this is actually one of the more challenging ones. So we're going to want to break all of these crystals, make sure we kill the baby Tarantoxes, so that we can get 3 star bits from them. Now, every enemy will give you either 1 or 3 star bits. Even though we took damage, still get on the star bit. We can get coins here. So I think I've gotten every one possible at this point. But it still might not be enough. I think he needs 50. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah. So the only way, as you can see, the only way you're going to do this is by going in here and then coming back out. It is possible to come back out. And there are flowers. There's actually a circle of rocks. But we're not going to have to go that far. Now it's just about finding our way out. Okay. You don't really need the whole star. But, what the? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's one for the... I accidentally pressed the B button. I've never had anything like that happen before. I'll tell you that. Wow. That's one for the replays. I didn't do that on purpose either. I mean, why would I be doing that on purpose? I don't want to fail. I'm not Chugga Conroy. Okay, that's a joke. Sometimes I wonder, you know, so many crazy things happen in Chugga's LPs that, you know, I almost wonder if he doesn't plan half the stuff. Well, people think that Josh Jepson and Attacking Toucans rigged their verses, so anything's possible. And that's just about the stupidest thing I've ever heard, actually. I mean, like, why would they rig the verses? It doesn't make any sense. I can't understand. So, yes, we have Yoshi. This is Yoshi's only appearance in this game, besides using him as one of the planets for the title screen. This is almost like sort of a mini game. See how many of these you can get. I think all the numbers are for those to maybe let you know that that is what you're supposed to do. But, of course, none of them give you coins, so, you know, 3 hits and you're dead, so it's very possible to die. Luckily, since they're Goombas and don't really have an attack, there's nothing to lose by using this. Although, I won't say that if you're using it when there's 2 of them close by, or if you're close to the lava. I still love the way that the lava comes out of his nose. Whoa. Yoshi! Alright, so despite taking a while on the first one, we were able to get 4 stars in this video. That's pretty good. Yeah. I think I have an idea about what we're going to do next video. Maybe.